also of note before we head on, there's a full-service ice cream soda fountain inside the museum right now.
Oh, thanks.
So y'all can get yourself a good old-fashioned drugstore ice cream float or a classic soda,
nice.
actually.
Wow.
Relatively cheap, too. I think a float only costs about $4.
That's pretty cheap nowadays.
Ain't too bad.
Yeah. Museum opens at 10, so if you guys are gonna hang around Fort Smith today, give it a try.
Oh, love to.
Alright, see that old house over there? The one with the trolley body on it?
Yeah.
That was the fate of a few of 224's sisters when the Fort Smith Light and Traction Company ceased operation in 1935. They were gutted of all mechanical parts and basically either used as the basis for a house, or in the case of 224, was used as part of a diner in Ashtown, Arkansas.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have that be cool.
This is the only one left that works?
Hmm?
This is the only trolley car left that works?
Of Fort Smith Systems, yeah. This is the only one left of Fort Smith Light and Traction that is still operable. We do have another car body still our museum proprietor, Bradley Martin.
I like that wall. On it.
Yeah.
I was just saying to go backwards.
Going backwards right now. Get out. Polarity. Definitely got out and left over the road. Still going.
That's how it's going trolley.
Mind if I sit this by you?
Sure.
Alright, this here's the Fort Smith National Cemetery, a cemetery whose history dates back all the way to the initial founding of Fort Smith in 1815. This cemetery, aside from being the home of numerous Civil War dead, Union and Confederate, also plays host to World War I, World War II, Korea, and basically every other conflict since. Prominent burials in this cemetery include Judge Isaac C. Parker, as well as Colonel William O. Darby, commander of the Darby Rangers, a unit that would eventually go on to form the basis of the U.S. Army Rangers. Now, the General and Parker are buried on that little knoll right back yonder behind the black fence. I'm not sure if y'all can see it from here. Right...
Oh yeah, I see the fence.
right back there.
Yeah.
Might need to move up a little so you can see it. Pardon me. As I also said, this cemetery is home to numerous Southern and Union dead, most of them sadly being of the unknown variety due to the state they were found in on the battlefield. In fact, most of the Civil War graves at this cemetery are of the mass variety. So who knows if it's all just Southern in one hole or a jumble of both.
Wow. How sad.
Because this was before they had dog tags and IDing systems, so unless you had something stitched onto your uniform or some kind of trinket on you to let them know who you were and which side you were fighting for, you were likely to get dumped in a mass grave along with everyone else. So it's also no surprise that it's said that the cemetery is haunted. Though granted, the only ghost I've heard of being seen here after dark was the ghost of Judge Isaac C. Parker, actually. Then again, the same could be said for the court itself. It's said to be actually very haunted. Given all the bad men that went through, I'm honestly not surprised.
Right.